John Stanko for ICGaels.com here with All-American Junior Liam Dee of the Iona College Indoor Track and Field Program. Liam, you placed 7th in the final of the mile run at the Indoor NCAA Championships. First of all, congratulations on a fantastic achievement.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Yeah, really happy to get in, qualify, and then obviously take it further, make the final All-American spot. Really happy to come home with that.
Now, before we get into the race, what was your first reaction to arriving at College Station and getting to the complex?
So I was really hungry, so I was kind of thinking first about food, but I went for a little run to kind of shake out the plain legs, and then I ran down the driveway, and it took me longer to run down the drive of Texas A&M than it would have taken me to run through campus and back here at Iona. So just the size is incredible. But yeah, it was a good town. Not a lot there, but yeah, happy to obviously be there competing. So.
Well, obviously everything is bigger in Texas, and you lived up to the expectations. Let's talk about that first heat. You finished in 4 minutes and 72 hundredths, a very impressive time for you. What was your mind going into the heat, and were you surprised at the quick pace?
So we watched the first heat go fast, like we were doing our warm-ups on the side of the track, and I was kind of expecting personally that the race would go out slower, and we would kind of just be playing for those first 4 qualifying spots. But some of the Colorado guys, they got going, just sat in, hung on to them as best I could, and then really dug in for that last auto qualifier to get 4th. So yeah, I was happy to do that.
Now, did you know in the course of the race the time that you needed to get to in order to automatically qualify for the final?
No, not really. I was just kind of racing just to get the auto qualifier. I think that's the main thing. Treated the race like the final, and then obviously making the final, it paid off. So.
What was the first thing the coaching staff said to you when you got off the track after qualifying for the final?
Yeah, they were happy. They were really happy for me. So yeah, congratulations. But then also it was like, okay, we've got a job to do tomorrow.
All right, now prepping for the final race, any extra nerves or excitement for you as you're approaching that final race?
I was definitely excited, and once the race came around, I was nervous. But I think the pressure kind of came off me. I was just like, okay, do what I can, just get in there, mix it up with the guys, and just do the best I can and finish as high as possible.
Now let's talk about that final race. You finished in 4 minutes, 7 seconds, and 82 hundredths. A little bit slower than the heat. Were you expecting the pace to be that much slower?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of typical of college racing and middle distance racing in general. But it was more of a fight at the first sort of half, and then as soon as we crossed halfway, it just started becoming a real sprint, real gutting it out, hanging on as best I can, and fighting for all those spots.
Yeah, your last 800 was incredibly important to you, pushing into that 7th place spot. So what was going through your mind during the final leg of the race?
Stay on my feet, keep my head up, just keep driving forward. And I was even kind of looking in front, seeing all the guys running, and just kind of thinking, right, run your own race. Just keep getting everyone you can. Keep overtaking everyone you can. So.
What was your first thought crossing the finish line?
I'm an All-American. That was a good feeling. And then kind of finishing and then being like, oh, I just finished 7th in a race. I mean, 7th in any race, you don't want to finish 7th. But it's sunk in. It feels good. So.
Now, what to say about this Iona College cross-country and track program? All-Americans now in the cross-country season and here in indoor track with yourself. What to say about the program and how Rick Santos is leading this team right now?
Oh, yeah, we got a great group of guys. We all train and work together, but we also have fun together. The team was built on, stitch-ups, little jokes. And I think it's really important for us that we can run hard together, but also we can relax and we can just be friends at the end of the day. And I think that's the most important thing for us. And Rick's obviously done a great job with recruiting and all the staff, Joe, Tony, all of our volunteers. Really thankful for them.
Now, you spoke about relaxation. Do you have any time to relax, or are you out there practicing now for the outdoor track season?
I've got a little bit of a down week, but we'll see. Probably get back to it. Out running today, so.
Obviously, Rick's going to keep you busy. The program incredibly successful. Liam, I want to thank you for joining us. Congratulations on being named an All-American for the NCAA Indoor Track and Field Championship. 7th place in the final mile race. For ICGaels.com, I'm Jonathan Stanko.